The longer I've done this journey, the more I've realized the importance of food, the importance of the spirit that we feel, and the importance of the physical aspect of taking care of ourselves on this journey, right? So food, the spirit, and the body, it's all connected. Now recently I've started eating differently. I've started eating like steaks, eggs, avocados, right? Mainly like the carnivore diet, right? And I've just come out of worship and I'm just feeling the spirit differently. And I'm aware that when I eat this kind of food, my energy just goes up and up and up. And that also affects the relationship with the spirit, with the body. It's all connected, it's all one thing, right? When I eat certain food like sugars, it puts me in a lower state. But when I eat certain food like steak or avocado or fats, it puts me in a higher state. And that's when I remove carbs. So right now I'm removing carbs and replacing my carbs with fats. And that's working for me, right? It's as if I can feel the spirit more because I've changed the way I'm eating and I'm working out. I feel the spirit differently. I know if I was eating like sweets and sugar, like loads of sugar, I would feel different in the spirit because it's all one thing, it's all connected. This is off my experience, so I'm not preaching, this is just my experience. Maybe other people have experienced the same thing as me. But I know when I eat a certain way and I keep a certain lifestyle, I feel the spirit differently. Like right now it feels intense. I can really feel like the energy of it like circulating from my stomach, like my belly, into my eyes as well. And I feel clean. I don't feel like I don't feel bloated. I feel clean. You know what I'm saying? Still on retention. Like the energy is insane. So now imagine this. I've been fasting all day. So I did a dry fast for like most of the day, right? Till about, I want to say 6:30. And then I started drinking water around that time. And I went to the gym, did some cardio, lifted weights, came back around 8:30 or so, ate the steak, the eggs, you know, the avocado, and some fish as well. Just to like, with some salt, butter, all that stuff. And then I come here, in fact, I had a cold shower, come here, worship, and the way I'm feeling the spirit is so like powerful. I'm so like in tune with the spirit. And I was already feeling good before I came into worship because of the food that I was eating. And the day that I've just had where I'm fasting, right? Everything feels so clean. And I think it's important to have days like this where you put all the practices in one. So today I've read my Bible, I've meditated, right? I've dry fasted, then I drank some water, and then I did my cardio. I went to the gym, I ate clean, and then I went into worship, right? And now I'm recording this, telling you my experience. And I really believe there's a huge connection in the food we eat and how well we take care of our bodies. I believe there's a connection with that and the spirit, how well we interact with the spirit, right? We're meant to take care of our bodies. Like our bodies are literally a temple of God. Like literally God dwells inside you, right? So now if you're taking care of the body, the spirit is part of the body as well. It can just grow, it can just flourish. It's like streams of living water. You just feel like you're taking care of yourself in every way possible, spiritually, physically, all being dealt with in one day. And imagine you keep having days like this every single day. That's just compounding interest. I'm just giving my experience. I genuinely believe there's a huge connection with the body and the spirit in terms of how well we take care of it and how well we're able to be in tune with the spirit as well. Because everything is spiritual first. Do you know what I'm saying? This is my experience. I feel like there's more I need to look into, but I've had a full day of putting in all the practices that I preach about. I've had a full day of every single practice in one. And it's 1 meal a day, right? That's the only thing I've eaten today. And I feel amazing. Even in worship, I can feel the Spirit intensely. It's easy for me to tap into the Spirit after the day that I've just had. Clean day. Clean. So, I mean, I recommend trying this out. I recommend having a day where you're fasting, dry fasting, and then before you go gym, drink some water, right? Go gym, do some cardio, lift some weights, come home, eat like steak, eggs, avocado, see how you feel. Worship. You know what I'm saying? The way you feel is insane. And after that food, I don't feel bloated. I feel clean. I didn't feel like I just packed my stomach. I felt like I ate and I don't need to eat anymore. I just feel good, right? So, I mean, I recommend doing those things. And of course, in the morning, reading Psalm 23 to 27, Psalm 91 and 103. Doing this only takes 5 minutes. And then meditate for like 20-30 minutes. Usually might take 30 minutes, but imagine you wake up in the morning and you hit the snooze button and then you just lie down in your bed, breathe in through your nose, into the diaphragm, into your belly, and just exhale through the mouth. Literally that for 30 minutes, right? You haven't started your day, you're literally still in bed, so it's an easy thing to do. And then read Psalm 23 to 27, Psalm 91 and 103, which only takes 5 minutes to do, right? And then you can get on with the day. Every single day, this is energy management. It's so key on this journey. And you're taking care of the Spirit as well, daily. Every day, the Spirit is getting nurtured. The Spirit is getting strengthened as well, right? So you're becoming in tune with the Spirit. And then listening to things like worship music, right? Like gospel music. So I've listened to some like praise music, like Afro beats and stuff. I've listened to other music as well. But when you listen to that worship music, everything changes. Everything changes internally and then externally, and you can feel it and then you just see it. You just get to be a witness to your own spirit, and it's a beautiful thing. So I recommend having a day like this. I want to have more days like this. It's been a while since I just did everything in one day, but I'm gonna keep doing this. I like how I feel, and it's actually not hard. 1 meal a day, fasting, dry fasting. Did a lot of walking around today as well. Had some things to do, but it was a good day, right? And the energy is amazing. Yeah, I recommend having days like this where you put all the practices in one day and every day is the same way. Do you know what I'm saying? Or at least try and fit in as many practices as possible. But the key practices is reading the Psalms in the morning and that meditation. First thing in the morning, that's the key, because that's what's gonna keep you at a place where you can you've taken care of the Spirit, and then you can do the other things you need to do. Because it'll be hard to do the other things if you're on semen retention and you haven't done this part, if you haven't taken care of the Spirit, the body, the mind, first thing in the morning. You need to elevate your consciousness to a high state early in the day so that you can attack the day from a different state of mind. You know what I'm saying? It makes everything easier. Righteous. So yeah, that's really the end of this video. I just wanted to give an update of what my day was like, and I recommend having this kind of day where you implement as many practices as possible, but still saying that the Psalms and the meditation is the most important one, right? To start the day, and then eating clean, right? Exchanging your carbs for fats. So I've taken carbs out and I've put fats, or things like cheese or butter or avocado, stuff like that, right?